right now.
4-time Angler of the Year.
Oh my gosh, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Former FOW Cup champion.
That's what I'm talking about.
God has blessed me so tremendously in my career.
What's up, everyone? I'm like literally so excited to show you. I've been wanting to put this video out for such a long time. And I'm going to tell you what has inspired me to, as you saw in the thumbnail, to build this massive test pool. And here in just a second, I'm going to walk you through where we're at in the stage of building this test pool and why. So think about this. There's nothing more in the fishing world that I hate more than liars, or if they're known producing baits, knowing what they do. So to give you an example, like an example would be, we all know we throw some 1.5, let's say Strike King crankbait. I truly want to know if I got 15-pound test on what is the absolute max depth I'm going to look at, okay? Like, I want to know, is this truly getting down to the 15-foot level, 10-foot level of any crankbait? So another example would be, I'm going to put a pole in the middle of the pool, and I'm going to get, and here's one thing I'm going to do. To be fair about it, I almost feel like I'm playing Mythbusters in this. I want to be so fair about it that I'm going to do, say, a high school level cast, a college level cast, and a professional level cast, because there's differences in distances of cast. So when I'm flipping and pitching, typically a professional is going to be a little bit further away than, say, a college. And I'm not picking, you guys, I hope you understand. I'm saying college, there's a lot of college people, and probably there's people in high school that could be in the professional level. But the whole point is, I want to learn, and we're going to learn together on what is truth and what is not truth. This is not going to be a pool for pretty videos. It's not going to be B-roll. Look at how much this crankbait wiggles. No, 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 no. We're going to take a brush hog with a 1/4 ounce sinker and a 32-foot pitch. I'm actually building a boat that's going to be, we're going to be able to move this boat up and down the pool to the exact distance that it's going to be happening at. And we got a deep end and we got a shallow end. I'm going to be putting trees in this pool. I'm building a rock box that crankbaits can kick off of rocks. They can kick off of big rocks. I'm building boxes. Dude, my mind is going crazy. So, hey, if you are not a subscriber of David Dudley Outdoors, hit that button now, because we're going to learn. Hit the sub button. If you've made it this far, just go ahead and hit the sub button. So, for example, like I'm in here. Here's, y'all have seen my room here a lot. So here we go. So if I want to test out a spark shad, okay? Spark shad. I want to see if it's wiggling on a 70-foot cast. I want to see, is it truly making movement at a long cast? We all know we throw Kitech. All right? We're going to learn about Kitex. We're going to learn, hey, here's a Zoom tab tail. We got Havoc baits. Come on. Let's think about, guys, in the comments below, let me know what you think. We got Gary Yapamoto Senkos, and we got Bass Pro Shop Senkos. Huh? Whose is better? We got Zoom Super Flukes. We're going to learn so much. Like, I'm not kidding you. We're going to learn so much. So think about the crankbait world, right? The crankbait world, you know, we got everything from Berkeley Pops to Yums to Bomber fat-free shads to Blitz Maxes to Strike King lures to Sabills to Livingstons to, oh yeah, I know y'all want those guys, to Shadaliciouses, to actually a company that I've been throwing a lot of baits from here lately, 715 Baits. right? We all know the mag draft world. He builds a phenomenal mag draft style bait. So 715 baits. We're going to study them in pools. But listen up, guys. We're going to walk out there and I'm going to explain a little bit more to you guys about why I'm so passionate about learning about what lures do. I am like, you can't even imagine like the study work I've done in pools, and they've been in Olympic sized pools. And when it come to building a test pool, I told my wife, I said, look, we're going to build a massive one because we hit that subscribe button. We are going to learn together. So let's go look at the pool now. All right, so here we are. Like, I'm considering this like truly my office, right? This is going to be my office. Now, this is going to be done under a 70-foot cast. And truthfully, like from here to there, that's 70 foot. You don't even throw a square bill that far. Spinner baits that far. Swim baits, you get, whether you're skipping a swim bait or whatever you're doing. Guys, this test pool is going to give us the truth. I'm actually putting measurements all in the liner that's going. So it ain't going to be no trick and say I went about 3 foot. No, we're going to know that if I want to fish a 3 foot section of riprap, I want to know if my crankbait is capable with 15-pound test of making it 3 foot. And we're going to learn, did it take 20 feet to get to three foot? Or was it hitting a 3 foot level after 15 foot? All the measurements, all the thought process is going to be there for you. Any plastic baits that has movement, and I'm not partial to any company, any plastic baits that have movement, we're going to study them. We're going to learn together. And I'm going to build this actual, like a platform. Now get this. Down there, we're going to be putting lay down trees. We're going to learn. I'm probably going to go get some grass somewhere and we're going to punch grass. We're going to learn what it takes to punch through grass, what it looks like going through grass, what it looks like going through rocks. The average skip, let's just say this, the average skip is say 45 foot or 30 foot. Like we're typically 30 foot away from a dock when we're flipping it. I'm going to roll this boat across the pool 30 foot. I'm going 30 foot away from a target. We're going to learn exactly, and I haven't measured it yet, but I'm going to go Ranger boats, Skeeter boats, Phoenix boats. I'm going to take an average of how high boats are off the water. I'm literally going to take a tape line, and when I build my boat platform, it's going to be an average of how high boats are. Now, I'm partial to Ranger boats. They sit a little bit higher. They have an awesome fishing deck. But ones like Phoenix, you got Skeeter. Skeeter's a little bit lower to the ground. Blazers sit up real high. We're going to take a lot of boats and measure and take an average. And when I build this platform, so let's say, hey guys, we're going to study flipping boat docks today. Well, I'm going to roll it to a college level and I'm just making these numbers up for right now. Let's say college level is an average of 28 foot away from a boat dock. Well, we're going to roll it 28 foot and I'm going to put a post in and we're going to learn. Like, think about this. What happens when you flip a jig to a post of a boat dock? Do you know? We're truly going to watch and see what a jig does if you're flipping boat docks. How far past a pole on a boat dock do you have to go for it to land right beside it? What happens when you flip a jig with a rage crawl on it right beside a pole? How far away does it drift with 20-pound test? How far away does it drift with 15-pound test? How far past the pole do you have to go for it to hit the bottom of the pole? My mind is gone ape wire on what we're going to learn. So we are in the beginning stages. I'm getting excited about the pool, about what we're going to learn. So one more time, hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit it, and most of all, hit the notification button, because the videos that we have, and I'm going to be reaching out to you guys. Like, I truly want you guys to chime in. Once we start this series of videos, we're going to learn so much so much. My mind has been blown over what I've learned anyways. And I can't wait to show you what I've seen in pools. It's gonna wreck your mind. So listen up, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button. Guys, please do that. And share this video. Share it, because I want everybody to learn along with me. Because if you don't really know what's happening underneath the water, you're not gonna better yourself as an angler. So guys, thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for all your guys' support. This is gonna be an awesome series that we're getting ready to start, and I can't wait to educate you and educate me. Thank you, and I'm out.
Thank you.